Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated.
Greetings, Dr. Summel, Mrs. Parsons, Mrs. Johnson, faculty, guests, staff, families, friends, and honored 8th grade students. Welcome to Eli Terry Junior Middle School promotion ceremony. I would like to take a moment to recognize and thank the teachers, the staff, administrators, and parents for their unwavering support over the last 3 years. I also want to thank Mr. Hart and the 7th grade band. Didn't they sound amazing? So thank you. Members of the Eli Terry Parent-Teacher Association and the parents who have worked for many hours in preparing for this morning's ceremony. I am thrilled to stand before you today to celebrate this achievement. This is a time to reflect on all of you have accomplished and learned. Over the past 3 years, we have talked about being kind and having the courage to do the right thing, even when it meant standing alone. This year, we talked about thinking before you speak or post online. The acronym THINK, meaning, is it true, helpful, inspiring, necessary, or kind? These habits of mind, if applied, will pretty much guarantee positive outcomes in your lives. This is also a time to look forward and prepare for your next milestone, which is high school graduation. You'll be entering a new phase of your lives, and the skills you learned here will help you and put you to the test. The right thing is not always the easiest, and it takes bravery to take the higher road. I would like to begin and challenge you to think about how you will approach this. I recently came across a children's book called Be Brave, Little One, and the author is Marianne Richmond, and I'd like to share its message with you. When I look at you shining bright as the sun, I wish for you, be brave, little one. Be brave to begin to listen inside to the voice of your heart, so truthful and wise. How far will I go? What things can I be? When I get to choose, what brave is to me. Be brave to step up and try something new. Be brave to step out when it isn't for you. Be brave to stand up and tell what you know. Be brave to sit down and say a hello. Be brave to explore in the daring unknown. Be brave to return to the cozy of home. Be brave to be scared, to stomp and to cry. Be brave to mess up before you retry. Be brave to believe in what you can't see, with the ups and the downs that are all meant to be. And be brave to keep going when going is tough. Be brave to be still when you've had enough. And be brave with your feelings, each one, the happy and sad, the silly and glum. Be brave to be quiet, be brave to be loud, be brave to achieve, and be fully proud. Be brave to be you on your journey begun. Let your heart lead the way. Be brave, little ones. I have been privileged over the last 3 years to hear and see just a small fraction of bravery and courage in this room. And my challenge to you is this. In this high-tech world of Instagram and Snapchat, don't forget to be present and live in the real world. Be open to new experiences, take risks and try new things. Befriend someone who is different than you. Be proud of your accomplishments. Be happy. Be kind. Be brave. And most of all, be the very best you. Congratulations. At this time, I would like to introduce the first student speaker, Savannah Davinsky.
Welcome. The past 3 years in this school have been exciting, terrifying, amazing, unbelievable, and so much more. Through all the drama and preteen issues, this school has treated us very well. We've had so many inspirations in this school come and go right before our eyes. From teachers inspiring us to our own classmates, there is so much positivity in this school. So many memories to inspire us and make us laugh. Teachers are one of their children's biggest inspirations. The teachers I have had in this school have inspired me so much. They've inspired myself and many others by trying their absolute best to teach us and showing us that everyone can be successful. They have also inspired us by showing us how to work harder and better, to have fun when appropriate, and to better ourselves. These teachers in this school are some of the best teachers, especially when they show us their fun sides. They inspire us to enjoy life, live a little, and laugh. Teachers, you may not realize it, but you have impacted every child's life you have come in contact with. So we thank you today, one last time, for doing your best and inspiring us with all you have. I'm sure all of us will remember Ms. Kovac's corny jokes, Mr. Moe's self-deprecating humor, Ms. Leahy's constructive criticism, and many other teachers' traits that make them unique and that inspire us. One of my favorite memories was when Ms. Kovac and Ms. G jumped in the pool at our 8th grade trip to Boulder Ridge. That showed all of us to let loose and live life freely. Another teacher who has inspired us multiple times is Mr. Rosano. Every class, he spreads his knowledge with humor, and that really connects with the students. Senora Negron also inspires many of us. She makes us try our hardest and helps us with such a great attitude. She's one of the nicest teachers I've met. I still to this day do not know how she keeps her cool with all of us. Learning a language isn't the easiest, let me tell you, and teaching one must be even harder. So thank you, Senora, for not getting upset, but instead helping each of us to improve and become stronger students. Now on to the students. The kids in this school are inspirations within themselves, whether they know it or not. Each one of them have inspired at least one other peer within their lifetime. From cracking jokes in the middle of class to getting their heads stuck in bleachers, these kids truly inspire each of us to live life freely and with great humor. Even if they don't make jokes, they're still inspirations. Some kids inspire us to fight for what we want or inspire us to try our hardest. In many other ways, there are more inspirations among us. The memories the students have given us are incredibly amazing. I remember our field trips were always a blast, all the inside jokes within my classes, all the people I've met, and so much more. My favorite inspirational memory was when some students in our school held an assembly for the Parkland shooting. That inspired so many of us to become advocates, to not take our lives for granted, and to be nicer to everyone. That was truly great that they created a whole presentation for us to watch. I'd also like to thank everyone's parents, families, or guardians for supporting us, inspiring us, and always taking care of us even when it's hard to do it. Shout out to my family for not giving up on me and always helping me even when I'm being difficult. Last but not least, you inspire yourself. I mean, you made it up here on stage graduating, didn't you? Every day you inspire yourself by accomplishing goals, big and small, even if you don't acknowledge it. Sit back and think about what you have done today. You got out of bed even if you didn't feel like it. You did so many things today, and you'll do bigger things in the future. On that note, every single person in this building and on this earth are inspirational in so many diverse ways. The question is, how can you start inspiring others more than you did today, yesterday, or last week? Leave this establishment knowing you've inspired someone and someone has inspired you. Now what you can do is start spreading inspiration to everyone you meet. Thank you. Our next essayist is Abigail Williams.
I don't know about you, but 8th grade was one of the best years of middle school, for me. Bob Dylan once said, inspiration is hard to come by. You have to take it where you can find it. I think this fits our situation very well. Inspiration isn't easy to find in a classroom. You have to seek it out. You have to want to be better. There have been days this year where we all stood together and helped each other grow. Whether it was team dodgeball against the teachers or just exciting bus rides to field trips. We always find ways to have fun together. We are starting a new chapter of our lives, which can be scary. But there's no elevator to success. You have to take the stairs. You have to work to find inspiration because if you're waiting for it to just appear, you'll be waiting a long time. Every day you probably thought the best part of the day was going home. probably because you don't know the value of seconds till they become memories. That was this year. We're all looking back on memories that we wish would have lasted forever, but ultimately, every good thing must come to an end, so new good things can happen. You will always remember the times you shared with friends and teachers who gave you the inspiration to learn new things. There are many great memories we shared over this year. Formal was a magical event, and everyone there can attest to the amazing time we had. We danced and sung and screamed without reason because we could. Dressed up in our best outfits and with high expectations, we talked about our last year as middle schoolers. If you stayed until the end, you could probably remember the last song, Perfect by danced together in a circle. We inspire each other to stand together and make wonderful memories of a night that truly was perfect. Another one of our 8th grade memories was Boulder Ridge. It was an incredibly unifying last field trip for the 8th graders to be together, swim, play, and zip line, creating wonderful memories no matter what we chose to do. We can't just want inspiration. We have to look for it, and when we find it, use it to help us follow our dreams or even create new ones. Although not all of us shared in these memories, we all shared laughs and experiences with our friends throughout the year. Anyone can help you find your inspiration, and you have to go out and take the inspiration. Use the good memories as inspiration to recreate them, and use the ones that aren't so good to push yourself to make those memories stay in the past. There's a quote that says, "I wish you could know you in the good old days before you actually left them," and all of us here today probably feel the same way. Middle school has flown by, and there are some people here I may never see again. Don't be sad that the seconds are now memories. Be happy that you got the seconds at all. It's impossible to stop the future from coming. But you can follow your dreams to make the future what you want it to be and inspire others to do the same. When you leave here, take all the inspiration you could find, and remember the inspiration and the memories you made here today. As the late, great Dr. Seuss once said, "You're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way." A special thanks to Lucy and Angie for editing my speech and being there for me every day throughout all 3 years. Thank you. Our next essayist is Rebecca Dorsey.
It was the best of times, it was the worst of times. Charles Dickens, A Tale of Two Cities. My classmates and my years in middle school were both the best of times and the worst of times. Inspired by our teachers and peers, we have completed a journey filled with determination, difficulties, drama, and daring. Our 3-year journey through middle school's hills and valleys has changed us all. The encouragement and experiences given to me by my teachers and friends inspired me to change, to let go a little and come out of my shell. I used to be so much more reserved and quiet, but now I have tried new things along with my peers, like riding a roller coaster at Six Flags, exploring the mysteries of Salem, and even ziplining across the pond at Boulder Ridge. And although I may not have initially enjoyed all of these experiences, I'm proud of myself for having tried them. I am not the only one who has grown and changed. The entire class has. Social circles have shifted and expanded. New friends have arrived and others have gone. Life has continued and we are all the better for it. Inspiration has driven us to work harder at our classes, achieve greater accomplishments, and be better people. We relied on inspiration and each other to get through challenging academic times and when we were going through some rough patches in our personal lives. Today, I encourage you all to use the memories that you have gathered in the past 3 years of middle school as inspiration for the years to come in high school. Do not fear the unknown of the new years, but embrace them in their entirety, and use your friends, families, peers, and teachers to guide you through them. Thank you. Also, special thanks to Lucy for editing the speech for me and telling me how to improve it so that I can make it better. You always inspire me to work harder and do better. Please welcome Dr. Semmel, Superintendent of Schools.
Thank you, and it's great to hear the students' voices. You guys did a great job. I know it's not easy to stand in front of all these people and speak like that, but you guys did a fabulous job. And what a great celebration today is. For the 8th graders, it's your last day of middle school. So for you guys, this is super exciting. I'm kind of in the same boat a lot of parents are here today. My youngest is an 8th grader this year, and his last day of school is tomorrow. So kind of get the same situation that all you folks are in, moving on to high school. I do want to just take a couple of minutes and thank all the volunteers who made this the opportunity for being here today, so special, all the decorations that they did to take this gym and turn it into such a great place for today's event. Our parent volunteers just do so much, and they usually do it behind the scenes, and they don't look for any kind of gratitude, but I do want to give them that gratitude today. It's also my pleasure to be here this morning and thank all the parents and guardians and family members. Everything that you guys do is extremely important. By being good people with strong values and a strong work ethic, you are really significant role models for our 8th graders who are here today. All of you middle schoolers who are about to become high schoolers have some very remarkable opportunities ahead of you, not just in high school, but what lays beyond high school. But you have to be willing to set lofty goals and work every day to achieve those goals. But class of 2022, and I use 2022 because that's when you'll graduate from high school, you are certainly moving on from middle school today, and I'm very proud of you. And I want you to accept my congratulations, and the congratulations from the board chair, Melissa Johnson, and all the board members from the Board of Education. But I do want to give you some very simple advice. And I make it very simple because I want you to try to remember it. And it's worked well for me for these past X number of years I've been alive. First, go to bed early and wake up early. That's some of the most important advice that you can actually take. Now, when you're in high school, you may not be able to fall asleep until you're 11 or 11:30, but still try to go to bed as early as possible and wake up early. Second, always give your best. You're not worth anything less than giving your best. You know what your best looks like, you know what your best feels like, and make sure that you're always doing that. Third, recognize the greatness in those around you. As an individual, you can only do so much, but you can do so much more when you connect with the people around you, and not just the ones that are very similar to you, but all the variety around you. You can make yourself even better and the world around you better. And fourth, be nice. You would be amazed what simply being nice to people will accomplish in your life. These are just 4 very simple pieces of advice that I offer to you, but if you really do them correctly, they take a lot of effort to get done right. Finally, enjoy your summer, help your parents, and I certainly look forward to seeing you in the fall. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Summel. And at this time, I would like to invite the 8th grade chorus and Mr. Hart. Please come forward. And at this time, we will present the promotion certificates.
Jazz Albuquerque. Brandy Alexander. Victoria Allaire. Robert Amadon. Anthony Anderson. Ezra Andre. Lila Apicella. Jaslyn Aubin. Taylor Barnett. Isabella Bergeron. Lucy Bird. Casey Brzee. Dylan Bugby. Dylan Bukowski. Christopher Carbone. Caleb Carlson. John Carpenter. Eric Carr. Ariana Cavicchio. Caitlin Cook. Matthew Craighill. Dominic Dow. Grace Darrell. Sincere Davis. Caitlin DeForest. Logan Delpha. Brianna Denise. Chloe Donahue Johnson. Sheridan Donahue Johnson. Rebecca Dorsey. Savannah Davitsky. Allison Drake. Alexandria DuPont. Maya Eldamasi. Matthew Elwell. Jeremy Evanoski. Trevor Ferguson. Jessica Foster. Audrey Fulton. Nicholas Fusco. Joseph Garbus. Paul Javicino. Michael Greenhill. David Hall. Samantha Harnish. Elena Harris. Tyler Hernandez. Jacob Hoadley. Haley Hafeditz. Zachary Holt. Gabriella Giuliano. Olivia Jakimski. Jason Jang. Gabrielle Jean-Pierre. Parker Jean-Pierre. Luke Karlak. Chloe Kennedy. Mevla Kepi. Victoria Kleps. Scott Kowalczyk. Gavin Latosis. Jeremy Legassi. Jacob Lentini. Riley Listro. Juliana Lorette. Jason Lowell. Madison Marin. Michael Massey. Ryan Maskey. Haley Mazzatini. Dakota McCann. Elizabeth Mella. Devin Muir. Dylan Michaud. Jacob Morin. Matthew Melvihill. Caleb Nichisti. Vincent Achenfels. Mikkel Pelage. Delia Paradis Medina. Emma Pelosi. Arissa Panett. Angelina Plaza. Jared Rowe. Michael Rinaldi. Jake Rinkovich. Olivia Rivera. Tyler Robinson Lawrence. Eliana Rosado. Tegan Sanchez. Aiden Schwartz. Haley Sears. Catherine Seraphin. Dayton Spino. Haley Stam. Kaylee Stewart. Colby Tifo. Haley Tinney. Arthur Valentine. Nicholas Weiss. Abigail Williams. Brody Wunsch. Zoe Zappone. Mason Zukowski.
And I am proud to present the class of 2018.